So, Glenda, so we are on a train to Rome.
Yeah, to Roma Termini.
Yeah, from Orta, that's the train station. So let's talk a little summary about our trip and how did we get here, right? So, first question, how did we arrive in Rome?
We came from Atlanta, of course, and then to Fiumicino, the
Yeah,
airport.
yeah,
It's way south side of the city.
yeah, like a
Nice.
southwest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the international airport, the main international airport. Yeah.
And it was actually pretty good. We got the car there, and you don't have to go anywhere with a shuttle or anything.
Right, the rental car was right there in the
Yeah, it's right
airport.
there.
Yeah, it's also called like what the Leonardo da Vinci Airport, right? That's the name. All right, Glenda. So, yeah, let's lower this, right, the sun. Okay. So we were talking about we got the car, and it's very helpful that the car is in the airport.
Yes.
So where were we staying near Rome that we got a car? What's the advantage? And
Okay.
you can talk about where we're staying.
Yeah. So we are actually in the north, an hour north of Rome. It's still Lazio, but it's very near Umbria, right?
The next region up
Yeah,
north,
next-
right?
Yeah. So it's very beautiful because now you see the hilly kind of part.
Yeah, the rolling hills and
it's
valleys
above,
and hills. Yeah.
So we are in this town called, it's a village actually.
Uh-huh.
The village, it's called Soriano nel Semino. Yeah. So that's a very beautiful little village, and I think
Historic,
they have,
right?
yeah, very historic, and they have the festivities lately.
Right,
So
right.
the crest, the family crest was still up. You know, like it's like a flag kind of like.
Right, right.
Very nice, and it's like up in a hill.
Yeah.
And we are staying in a palazzo converted into apartment
Resorts, yeah,
complexes.
yeah.
Very beautiful. I mean, there's like a sitting area outside
Yeah.
of the room.
Yeah.
And it's like you feel like you're
Right.
like
Yeah.
you're in the resort.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
you're one of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're staying there, and
I think it's called Palazzo Catalani,
Yeah,
Catalani
Catalan-
by Hilton.
Palazzo Catalani.
Yeah.
It's one of those Hilton resorts.
Yeah.
So we're staying there.
Yeah, and so that's why we were getting the car. So the
So
drive.
that's why
Yeah.
we're getting the car because
Yeah.
we drive in Europe everywhere.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
But I'm more, just to let you know, I'm more familiar with Austria, Switzerland.
Right, right.
Germany
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
I'm kind of like iffy sometimes, when we're driving here in Italy.
Southern
somewhere,
Italy.
Southern Italy.
Yeah, because we drove in northern Italy and South Tyrol. That's a
Yeah,
whole
South
different
Tyrol, yeah.
experience.
But so far, as long as you're in the highway,
Yeah.
it's good.
Right.
It's okay.
Well, the advantage I found as I was driving is that we also get to stop at these beautiful little
Yes.
towns. We went to Nepi, we went to, what was it? Civita Castellano.
Castellana.
Yeah. Very, very historic Roman aqueducts and churches. We even found an Etruscan
Yes.
artifacts. It's amazing. So, so that's one advantage. I guess that's why we took
I'm
the car.
driving, yeah.
Right. So then what was our plan to visit Rome, like places like Colosseum and all these historic places? How did we plan that?
Okay.
From
so,
there.
So you can actually park outside of the perimeter in Rome if you want to drive down to Rome for convenience.
Yeah.
There are some parking station that is already like a metro station parking.
Right next to the
lot,
metro.
Yeah. You can do that, and for convenience, if everything is working,
Right.
that's actually a much better route to go. But you just have to be careful because Rome is notorious for like just the metro not working. So if you know your way, if you know how to do the buses and stuff like that, if you've studied that, and if you've then you're good. You can just
Right.
take the bus, alternative routes or whatever.
Right. So that comes to my next question, which is what you already mentioned, is that what happens if
If the
metro is not working, right? Which is rare, but in Rome that can happen sometime with a strike.
You don't know where to
Right.
go.
So what's the alternative then of driving? Is there any other way for us to come to Rome and visit Rome without having to drive all the
Yeah,
way?
of course. This is so much. This is the thing about trains,
Right.
transportation, public transportation here in Europe,
Right.
not just the whole Italy.
Right. Yeah.
So I know that they're notorious for that, like stopping noise. But the thing outside, the regional trains
Yeah.
almost always
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
So there's this station, regional station, like in Orta. It's
Yeah.
Orta outside.
Yeah. North of Rome.
North
Yeah.
of Rome.
Yeah.
And you can do that
Yeah.
from where we are.
Yeah.
from,
Soriano.
Soriano.
Yeah.
You can drive there about 24 minutes. You park your car for one day is like 250 euros.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
whole day.
Yeah. Less
There's
than
a lot
3
of
euros.
parking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of parking there.
Yeah.
And then you can get to the train.
Mhm.
You can. It's better to buy it online so
Yeah.
that you don't have to go and buy it.
Right.
And stuff. You can buy it online. You're going and coming back. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's cheap.
Yeah. And like first class was like 11 euros per person. Yeah.
So it's cheap. So you can do that, and then it goes straight to Rome for like 43 minutes.
Yeah. Which is what we're doing right now.
Rome Termini.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and then you can't go wrong.
Yeah, and from Rome Termini, you can take the metro, and from there the metro will run. But from other areas, the metro may not. That was what the risk was.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
For a minute, it's gonna stop pretty soon. So yeah.
Okay, so that's the other alternative. And then from the Roma Termini, you can also go to other destination fast trains to Naples and other places if you want to plan that way. Yeah. So thanks for
Okay,
that
so
advice.
it's Roma Termini.